Be courteous to all, but intimate with few, and let those few be well tried before you give them your confidence. Discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable, procures success to the weak, and esteem to all. Worry is the interest paid by those who borrow trouble. Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth. Guard against the impostures of pretended patriotism. It is better to be alone than in bad company. To be prepared for war is one of the most effective means of preserving peace. Truth will ultimately prevail where there is pains to bring it to light. It is far better to be alone than to be in bad company. If the freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led, like sheep to the slaughter. Associate with men of good quality if you esteem your own reputation, for it is better to be alone than bad company. It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. The foolish and wicked practice of profane cursing and swearing is a vice so mean and low that every person of sense and character detests and despises it. Observe good faith and justice toward all nations. Cultivate peace and harmony with all. My observation is that whenever one person is found adequate to the discharge of a duty, it is worse executed by two persons, and scarcely done at all if three or more are employed therein. Labor to keep alive in your breast that little spark of celestial fire, called conscience. I hope I shall possess firmness and virtue enough to maintain what I consider the most enviable of all titles, the character of an honest man. It is impossible to reason without arriving at a supreme being. When we assumed the soldier, we did not lay aside the citizen. The basis of our political system is the right of the people to make and to alter their constitutions of government. The alternate domination of one faction over another, sharpened by the spirit of revenge natural to party dissension, which in different ages and countries has perpetrated the most horrid enormities, is itself a frightful despotism. But this leads at length to a more formal and permanent despotism. I walk on untrodden ground. There is scarcely any part of my conduct which may not hereafter be drawn into precedent. Let your discourse with men of business be short and comprehensive. It will be found an unjust and unwise jealousy to deprive a man of his natural liberty upon the supposition he may abuse it. If we desire to avoid insult, we must be able to repel it. If we desire to secure peace, one of the most powerful instruments of our rising prosperity, it must be known that we are at all times ready for war. I have no other view than to promote the public good, and am ambitious of honors not founded in the approbation of my country. War, an act of violence whose object is to constrain the enemy, to accomplish our will. Friendship is a plant of slow growth and must undergo and withstand the shocks of adversity before it is entitled to the appellation. There is nothing which can better deserve your patronage than the promotion of science and literature. Knowledge is in every country the surest basis of public happiness, linked to a more formal and permanent despotism.